Hello friends, welcome to UPSC Logics, and today we shall have a look at the Navika Sagar Parikrama. So why does this become important? Because this particular Sagar Parikrama, which translates to going around the sea, will be coming to an end soon, somewhere around March, and therefore it becomes important. So this particular Navika Sagar Parikrama is basically an initiative taken by the Indian government, and this particular boat, which is the INS Tarini, is altogether made in India. So we shall have a look at the finer aspects of INS Tarini. And I'll tell you something about the crew of this particular parikrama. This is an all-women crew belonging to the Indian Navy, and these are six young women, brave young officers of the Indian Navy who have set sail, and they're going across the world, and they have already reached their fourth destination, which is Cape Town, and after which they shall be sailing back to Goa from where they had started. So that shall culminate this particular journey. So let us have a look at some of the finer aspects of this Navika Sagar Parikrama and what all these young brave women entailed during their journey. So let us understand what were the main reasons behind this particular expedition. Number one was, of course, the national policy to empower women to attain their full potential. Number two was to showcase Nari Shakti on the world platform. And number three was to change the societal attitudes and mindsets towards women in India by raising visibility of their participation in challenging environments. So these were the three main goals behind this particular expedition. And of course, number four was the Make in India project, which our government has been so vehemently been promoting all across the world. So this particular boat, INS Tarani, was a 56-foot sailing vessel, and it had six sails and 11 quarters, and was inducted into the Indian Navy in February 2017. And however, this project or expedition set sail on September 10th, 2017, and was an all Indian women crew. Of course, six of the Indian Navy women were part of this project, and this was the first time ever Indian circumnavigation of the globe was done by an all women crew. So let us have a look at the crew. The vessel was skippered by Lieutenant Commander Vartika Joshi. Here's a picture of the Lieutenant Commander, and she belongs to Uttarakhand. Then, of course, the crew comprised of other Lieutenant Commanders Pratibha Jamwal, P. Swati, and Lieutenants H. Vijaya Devi, B. Aishwarya, and Payal Gupta. So, in all, there was a crew of six members. So, the flag off was done by Srimati Nirmala Sitaraman, who is also our Honorable Defense Minister, and this was done from Goa on 10th of September 2017. And the vessel has already covered 17,500 nautical miles from Goa, crossing the equator on 25th September 17, Cape Leuven on 9th of November, and Cape Horn on 19th January 18. And during this particular journey, if you look at this map, the particular INS Tarini went from Goa, and this was the first time it went to Fremantle in Australia. Then it went to Lyttelton in New Zealand. From there, it went to Port Stanley in Falkland Islands, and from there, it reached Cape Town. So, this is where it is right now. And from here, it shall journey back to Goa. And this is also the particular route taken by Commander Dilip Dongre, and he was the first man who had circumnavigated the globe alone on a sailboat, and he was also an adventurer, and he took this particular adventure took almost 9 years ago. So the vessel would return to Goa in April 2018. So this particular journey will end somewhere in end of March or April first week, and that's why it becomes important, because this will be in news, and this would be some one of the latest expeditions that have been completed by the women of India, and knowing the Indian government how much they like to promote. So a question can come about the lieutenant commander or the dates or the route which was taken. So let us have a quick recap of the Navika Sagar Parikrama. This, of course, is a first circumnavigation attempt done by Asian women and is done by an all-women naval team. It set sail from Goa on 10th of September 2017 and is expected to come back to India or Goa in early April or end of March. Was supposed to go in five legs, out of which four have already been completed, which are Fremantle, Littleton, Port Stanley, and Cape Town, and the fifth leg, of course, is Goa, commanded by Lieutenant Commander Vartika Joshi, who is assisted by a crew of five, out of which two are lieutenant commanders, who are Pratibha Jamwal and P. Swati, assisted by Lieutenants Vijay Devi, Aishwarya, and Payal Gupta. Some facts about INS Veni Tarani are: it is a 55-foot vessel with a suite of six sails. Then it was built by Aquarius Shipyard, Goa. Inducted in Navy in February 2017, has a RO plant which can produce 30 liters of water per hour. Has got a 130 horsepower Volvo Penta D5 engine. Got a MRSAT network system, a super wind generator, a Ray Marine electronic autopilot, and one wind driven autopilot. Then, of course, it has got an emergency position indicating radio beacon and a search and rescue transponder. And no vessel is incomplete or complete without HF VHF radio with a digital selective calling. So let us have a quick look at the route itself. It started from Goa, went to Fremantle, went to Littleton. From there, it went to Port Stanley in the Falkland Islands, and from where it reached Cape Town, which is in South Africa, and this is where it is right now, and that's why it is in news as well. And from here, it shall sail back to Goa. So let us have a look at a question related to this Navika Sagar Parikrama. Who was the first Indian to attempt circumnavigating the globe solo? And what was the name of the vessel? So this was Commander Dilip Donde, as I have told you before, in his sailboat called Mahadai. So friends, this brings us to the end of this particular video, and this is a small musical tribute to the brave young women of the Indian Navy. So enjoy. So friends, this brings us to the end of this particular video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you are watching for the first time, do subscribe to this channel. I assure you I shall start making videos again. And do share, like, and as I said, subscribe to this channel and don't forget to press the bell notification so that you never miss a video from UPSC Logics. Thank you so much for watching and Jai Hind.